Two of Cups comes up because many of the feminines felt the coming together of the connection in their hearts. Their dreams showed them what they needed to know. Like, they kind of knew that this was inevitable. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with another video tonight. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to dive right into this reading, guys, because it's just really important for me to get this message out. First and foremost, I appreciate those of you who are tuning in and subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing. You guys are behind me, and I appreciate you. With everything in me, I send divine abundance your way. I want to get into these cards really quick. I have the Magician card coming up first. So something tells me that, you guys are on top of your game right now, okay? And this might be your counterpart as well, but the both of you are feeling this energy of mastering the twin flame connection, understanding what this journey means to you. Okay? The divine feminine also is kind of seeing through people at this time. If something doesn't resonate with you, if you no longer feel connected to certain situations, places, or things, you kind of tend to pull your energy back a little bit and hold back. And the interesting thing about this spread is that my son actually kicked the cards to the ground, and these were the cards that came up. And if you'll notice the infinity sign, sorry guys, because my son actually pulled these cards, he also started taking apart the manual to our Rumba. It's like that round vacuum that kind of vacuums your house. I have to have it because of Mega and Ariel, like their cat fur is all over the place. And I ended up seeing the same symbol on the Magician. Here it is. So I ended up seeing these two images repeated, and this is why I want you guys to know that repetition, mantra, repetitive phrases in your mind, it will show up in your reality, and it will show up in terms of the connection that you guys need to have with the spiritual world, and it's trying to reach out to you to teach you specific lessons and give you specific messages about your connections, so that you know how your masculine's trying to communicate with you. You don't necessarily have to validate it. I read a quote today on Instagram that said validation is only for parking, and I thought that was so funny because sometimes we might just need reminding that we're on this twin flame journey because we know we are. We can feel it in our body, our soul, our thoughts, our mind. Alright, so let's get into it. So with that masculine energy, again, I feel like the divine masculine and feminines are kind of charging forward regardless of how other people might feel about them connecting with each other at this time. And I think that it's about time that this happens, because the Magician energy talks about mastering everything else in life, but when it comes to matters of the heart, matters of love, we have to be willing to keep up that same energy of the Magician, which is knowing that we have everything in hand. And I think that the Justice is taking balance in this case, because many of the feminines have kind of gone along this experience knowing that our divine masculines felt the same way that we did, but at the same time, we knew that we had to allow them the space to become in charge of this feeling rather than us pushing it forward. And I think that was either him taking charge of the Magician energy or us releasing ourselves of the Magician energy. Because at the end of the day, I feel like the Two of Cups Cups comes up because many of the feminines felt the coming together of the connection, and their hearts, their dreams showed them what they needed to know. Like, they kind of knew that this was inevitable in terms of coming together, because, you know, for me, the Two of Cups represents the connection that's looked over by the angels, because they know it's a connection that's going to teach humanity bravery, independence, a healthy version of love. And to me, that's what the twin flames represent. When the Two of Cups comes up in your reading, or if you have cards of your own and you're ever shuffling about your person, just know that you guys are exchanging cups, because you guys both feel whole, and you guys both feel called to heal humanity in terms of love when it comes to the way you both feel about each other. So it's kind of like you guys are willing to, like, take on whatever emotions come your way, right? Like, a lot of your masculines right now are trying to master the King of Cups energy. So they're trying to come close to you, but they want to be mature about it. And I think I've talked about this a lot in my written readings, because they're not going to make an approach to you unless it's like very secure, very mature, very like King of Cups energy. Like, they want to build with you, they want to start to build with you. And I think that the Ace of Pentacles represents those of you who are in situations where your masculine's not exactly completed his building, but he wants you to know, like, while I'm building, you better be there with me. Like, I want you there with me, because you are what gives me the life force to manifest the things in my life that I need to. The thought that you are going to be there at the end of the destination. But more so that you are going to be there along the destination as well, because I feel like the Three of Cups is coming up because, you both evoke an emotion out of each other that kind of like brings to life. Either you're physically connecting, you're having sex with each other and you're about to have a child together, or you are physically interacting where you're bringing together, a creative business endeavor together. Maybe you're even living together and you're considering getting a pet. Having a pet is a huge responsibility with each other in terms of manifesting a life for another being or force that is very positive. But what I get overall is like you both have kind of like mastered your energy in terms of being able to love outside of yourself. And I think that that's a gorgeous card to come up, because there's a lot of like water energy that's coming up in this reading, but more so like a love that's like, being guided by like the magician energy of just knowing that you can have this because you've thought about each other over and over and over again, and you both refuse to give up on trying to bring this together. Justice will come your way because the universe is on your side in this lifetime. The Hierophant comes on board because 2020 is about you guys mastering your ability to think for yourselves, be the chicken rather than be the sheep, be the leader, discern for yourself, stand up for yourselves. The Hierophant comes as inner knowledge and secret knowledge, inner knowledge that you've had your whole lives, and now you have the courage to use it. It's almost like secret powers that you guys are becoming aware of. And I feel like the Five of Cups ends off this energy because you guys kind of feel like you're leaving this energy behind in terms of feeling stagnant, lost, in despair, feeling like life is gonna get you. It's like, no, life is not gonna get you at the end of the day. Mega good vibes to come. Like, everything that you want to manifest in the material world is out there. But I feel like for many of you, all that's waiting is for you to kind of step out of this energy that says, okay, you know what, maybe this is just, something that I made up. Maybe this is just something I imagined. It's like, no, you wouldn't have thought of it. Your mind wouldn't have given you the ideas. Your subconscious wouldn't have planted the seeds unless this is something that you invited into your lifetime that you were meant to experience. So take action and take movement and take positive steps forward towards the things that you guys want to experience, because it's waiting to happen. But you guys are in charge, Okay? I love you guys. I hope this reading finds you well. I send you positive, loving vibes. I'm here to support you. Drop me some comments below. Find me on wizio.com. I will share the links in the description box if you guys want to get closer and you guys want to connect more through personal sessions. Hit me up. I am always welcome to that. Just take care of yourselves, drink lots of water, get lots of exercise in, and take care of your mental health. Know that you are loved and supported, and just hop on this channel anytime you need to be reminded of that, okay? I love you guys. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.